They need perimeter shooting to open up and create space.
We'll detail all those who are gone from this Memphis team as Danny Green, looking to get going from the outside, hits a march.
I like that. Nice.
Randolph inside for Carter. Vince Carter is 18th. Zach Randolph is 16th. Carter got to the basket, but Kawhi Leonard, the back-to-back defense.
And then shots in the paint.
Farmar, no. Carter tried to get on the glass, and here's Aldridge the other way. How well LaMarcus Aldridge, as the season has gone on, has fit in. And around All-Star break time, Greg Popovich said, it's your time. You do what you can do like that on the mismatch.
It's going to be a charge or a foul.
Aldridge back to work on Randolph. Zebo pumping him, bodying him. Aldridge comes across, rolls it home, and one.
When you look at Aldridge, he's excellent on the left side of the floor, where he is right now. Now you're going to see the hit. He gets hit twice, but he can play great with his back to the basket, take you out to 20 feet in the mid-range game. He's an excellent foul shooter. So you say, well, wait a second. How come his points are down from a year ago when he played in Portland? Well, first of all, 5 less shots than he was getting in Portland, and then at least 4 to 5 less minutes.
Right.
So that was naturally going to be. I think he would rather play in this type of a style with the opportunity of possibly going all the way to the final.
Available.
Also, Brandon Wright at 6'10".
Yes.
They expected him to be their starting center if Gasol went down. And unfortunately, he only played 12 games. A quick move.
Randolph, all that Spurs defense the second quarter in San Antonio and walked to a 106-74 win.
Well, the bench did a great job.
Stevenson the foul. He's trying to guard Aldridge. It's too tough. And Lance will pick up his second.
Now the
Lamar for the top. Tony Allen will take it. And short, rebounded by all. 2 shots from over half court this year. Almost made one of the great threes you'll ever see. Aldridge double, fights through, and scores.
That was
away by Carter. Vince played the first quarter, did not play in the second. Just 2 points. Aldridge now has 11, and the Spurs back on top.
Yeah, see, anytime he
free, here is Randolph, who's free. Gonna clean up something.
Good things will happen. Sure, you got your shot blocked, but Randolph was right there. And once he gets it, and no one's in the area, you know he's going to score.
Zach Randolph is given the forearm, which is legal in that lower defensive box area to Aldridge, but then spinning out of that last hit, Aldridge is able to draw the foul on Randolph.
That was a little bit of an act also, Mike. Now look, this is 2 big, tough guys going. You see that he played that for the referee. You can see it here right now on the spin. Now, does he get him? Absolutely. He got him with that left forearm, but the idea is that he played it also to the referee and got the call.
2 fouls on Randolph, 2 fouls on the Spurs, 1 on the Grizzlies. Team fouls here, about 5 minutes gone in the third. Of course, a busy playoff weekend. Sage, Jalen, and Doug in the studio showed you Boston getting that win with Isaiah Thomas's 42-point effort tonight. For that Atlanta-Boston series, now 2-1 Hawks. Let's check the upcoming games. TNT tomorrow will have Game 4 with Toronto trying to go up 3-1 in Indianapolis, and Charlotte at home down 2-0 to Miami. Sunday, we'll be here, noon Central, 1 Eastern for Spurs Grizzlies Game 4. And in Game 4, we'll see what Steph Curry's ankle story is. Houston and Golden State. Those on your ABC. Thunder blowout in Game 1. Mavericks in Game 2. Green again. Can't hit the 3. The rebound by early move. Meantime, the clock is at 4. They didn't want to give a foul here in the fourth quarter to get him off the floor. Aldridge with 4 fouls is fouled by Zach Randolph, who now has 4.
That's so difficult when you get that, Mike. The clock was just ready to go off, okay, on a 24-second call.
Here's the foul.
Now, you don't leave your feet. You can't leave your feet. Two
free throws coming for LaMarcus Aldridge, who just checked back in. Spurs only 5 of 10 at the line tonight. Farmar will come in for Munford. Stevenson's going to stay in. You see the turn of the ankle as Kawhi Leonard was falling down. He turned the right ankle. And Farmar at the scorer's table, we thought he'd get Stevenson, but Lance is going to try to play through it.
The next 2 to 3 minutes are critical here right now. Fouls.
Diao to Aldridge. Deep catch on Barnes. And he'll come to the free throw line as Barnes commits his 5th personal foul. We talk about, it's great to have a bag with a whole bunch of clubs. You can go and pull the right one for the right shot. Look at those playoff games. Matt Bonner's not even active tonight. Those 3 guys have played more than a season. Ginobili 2+ full regular seasons of playoff games.
Well, when you think about it, they picked up West over the season in Aldridge, okay. But then, during the season, they pick up Andre Miller just in case they get a point guard injury to Parker or Mills.
Yep.
Right? Then they pick up Kevin Martin, a guy who has scored over.
Farmar missed it, rebound Aldridge, final.